Homeward Bound, written by Ellen G. White.
Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Blessed are you, O Lord. Teach me your statutes.
Law and Sabbath, dual test of loyalty. June 5th, on probation. Of the tree of knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat, for in the day that you eat of it, you shall surely die. Genesis 2, verse 17. The law of God is as sacred as God Himself. It is a revelation of His will, a transcript of His character, the expression of divine love and wisdom. The harmony of creation depends upon the perfect conformity of all beings, of everything, animate and inanimate, to the law of the Creator. God has ordained laws for the government, not only of living beings, but of all the operations of nature. To human beings, the crowning work of creation, God has given power to understand His requirements, to comprehend the justice and the beneficence of His law, and its sacred claims upon them, and of them unswerving obedience is required. Like the angels, the dwellers in Eden had been placed upon probation. Their happy estate could be retained only on condition of fidelity to the Creator's law. They could obey and live, or disobey and perish. God had made them the recipients of rich blessings, but should they disregard His will, He who spares not the angels that sinned could not spare them. Transgression would forfeit His gifts and bring upon them misery and ruin. All angels warned them to be on their guard against the devices of Satan, for his effort to ensnare them would be unwearied. While they were obedient to God, the evil one could not harm them, for, if need be, every angel in heaven would be sent to their help. If they steadfastly repelled his first insinuations, they would be as secure as the heavenly messengers. But should they once yield to temptation, their nature would become so depraved that in themselves they would have no power and no disposition to resist Satan. The tree of knowledge had been made a test of their obedience and their love to God. The Lord had seen fit to lay upon them but one prohibition as to the use of all that was in the garden. But if they should disregard His will in this particular, they would incur the guilt of transgression. Satan was not to follow them with continual temptations. He could have access to them only at the forbidden tree. Should they attempt to investigate its nature, they would be exposed to his vials. They were admonished to give careful heed to the warning which God had sent them, and to be content with the instruction which He had seen fit to impart.
Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Blessed are you, O Lord. Teach me your statutes. Join us tomorrow for another devotional reading. By God's grace, the law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple.